Come on, trust your abilities, you can do it. It doesn't matter that it's a complicated case. Now that you've finished the course, you're a full-fledged detective. Don't let anyone tell you different. Let's see, what was Rule 7 in the manual? Try to see things through the killer's eyes. That's it, Clarence. Now you're evil. Grr. Let's see, I've entered the room, somehow. I'm getting ready to attack the victim with an antique revolver. That way I can leave a bullet in the body, so that handsome detective can deduce that it was the murder weapon, despite its disappearance. I aim and bam! After the gunshot, the victim staggers and falls against the clock, which stops at the time of the murder. Another clue that only a top-notch detective could interpret. Okay, I've killed her. Now I have to get rid of the weapon so that it can't be used as evidence against me. And of course I have to get out of the room, which is locked. And I do that, I do that. Yeah, no question I do that. What I still don't know is how I do it. Criminy, all that for nothing. Wish killer would still return to the scene of the crime. No, obviously. That'd make my job a lot easier. Saying is believing, finally made it through the chest. And I'd better go over my notes before I start the interrogation. Okay. Let's sleep a couple hours. Maybe there'll be more that comes out in the interrogation that we can use. Okay, sleep 1 more hour. Don't recall exactly when his interrogations begin. Not yet, obviously. They better have a good excuse, like they were lighting the boiler. I wish. These old mansions are very chilly. You should see it at night. The wind comes up and creates some terrible drafts. Don't try to get chummy with me. It's partly your fault that I'm still here. You complicated everything by publishing that damned ad. What were you thinking? Shh, these humans. But what's done is done, so. Tell me, you wouldn't have been contacted by any witnesses, would you? I'm sorry, but I already told you everything I know. Witness to the Zoid Fanati murder. Oh, seeking witnesses! Zoid Fanati called us as asking how the family's housekeeper. Awesome. Are we interrupting something? An arrest, perhaps? Let's go take her away at once and for all. This snake is clearly hiding something. How can I see that, you bumbling fool? Ugh. What seems something to me is that neither of you have an alibi.
What does that matter? He's the only one who had access to the room. Case closed.
Even this face could do a better job than you. If you're so sure, I suppose you folks can tell me your motive, right?
Right, this is the same one we've already seen, I'm pretty sure. Okay, in that case, let me get some sleep. Can I make any investments?
Oh, hello, Boostel here. Anyone I couldn't care less, may I ask you what you want?
Why do you care so much about whether or not I invest?
Great! In addition to your ability to ignore me, you also have a talent for asking stupid questions. I'd give you a round of applause if I cared in the slightest.
Don't you realize that the more money we raise, the more we can invest in making this planet an incredible place? But we have to be united for that. We need people who are committed. We need people with courage, a sense of solidarity. We need, you know, the opposite of you. Okay. Do you need anything else? I should get going. Okay. I'm legitimately just not noticing, honestly. Okay, I'd like to call. No answer. Okay. Suspects. Okay. Rumors about Zoid Finata. Okay, we might as well do another job while we wait. Never mind. I guess we'll get a bit more sleep. Well, maybe we should go to the... Yeah, let's go to the grocery store. Buy some fruit jello. Some protein shakes. Eat them. There we go. And I'm even feeling fairly healthy. I wonder if anyone's answering this phone number yet. Okay, great. Great. I'll do a solid sleep for 2 hours. Anyone answering yet? Maybe once the day ticks over? Day 11, you have moved up to level 3, Masters in Primatology. Okay. The Blue Truth. The government of Blue Blob Zero to return to work very soon. A team of specialists is currently repairing the governing AI, which, due to a system error overlooked until now, had been offline since the elections. Most criminal web. Authorities are asking people to exercise extreme caution on the web, now that cybercrime has become the number 2 illegal activity by the amount of money involved, exceeded only by package theft. The company has so much to answer for. Various podcast platforms will start to limit the number of programs a single user can create to avoid the collapse of its servers. Some creators have characterized this as an attack on their freedom. The biography, Tales of the Art Dealer Kevin Elgin, withdrawn from the market. The work will soon be released with a new title, Tales of the Ghostwriter Gustav Jenkins, followed by the discovery that both the work and the events it narrates belong to him. What's this? Congratulations. Awesome. Alright, let's start by getting this. I can't get this yet, I don't have the money. Okay, let's start by calling it. Okay, soon they'll answer, surely. They can't just not answer. Forever. Alright, 8 hours. Okay, I guess we'll be a Wafflies herder. Everybody loves being a Wafflies herder. Okay, when am I paying rent? Tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. I definitely want to get our new cage. 1700. Mark the time. Greetings and excuse the intrusion. I'm the security and animal control officer from the local zoo. I've received a series of very disturbing emails that have led me to an open investigation in this neighborhood. Tell me, have you seen any of your neighbors behaving strangely lately? And you'd best not hide anything from me, or I won't be able to guarantee your safety. Conspironic has asked me to help him with his thesis. How interesting. Unfortunately, that information confirms how dangerous this individual is. My recommendation is for you to cut off all contact with him while I'm doing my work. Goodbye. Okay. So let's get this new cage. Okay, we can't use it yet. That's fine. Right, can we call the residents, please? Ah, hello.
Hello, you've called the Finati residence. Detective Clarence speaking. How can I help you?
You're the detective who's investigating Zoid's murder, aren't you?
Ah, you saw it in the press. That's right, I'm the brilliant detective who's investigating the case. I suppose you'll have also read that I can't provide any more information until the case is solved.
Couldn't you make an exception for me?
No. I wouldn't make an exception for my own mother, let alone you, when you haven't even told me who you are. But if you have some problem I can help you with that's unrelated to the case, you tell me.
Tell me, have you investigated the scenes of many murders?
Oh, dozens. In the detective course, we had practical exercises 2 days a week. That was the funnest class, especially when they let us do team investigations. Of course, they were all simulations of old cases in controlled environments, but we solved one of the most difficult cases in the file. Oh, so I'm going off on a tangent. Did you want anything else?
What is... No, not Zoida's murder.
Ooh, if you wouldn't be a reporter, would you? You probably are. Folks in the press always such pests. Like I told you, my lips are sealed. I can't share information with anyone until the case is closed. Can I help you with anything else?
Have you investigated the scenes of many real murders?
Yes, of course. There's Zoida's, and that one in the mansion. Ah, and let's not forget that one where there were 3 possible killers, or the one involving that wealthy family.
Aren't those all the same case?
No, of course not. They're very different cases. What are you saying you wanted?
I know who committed the murder you're investigating. Do I?
Ah, of course. You saw the ad, didn't you? I wondered how long it would take for scumbags to call pretending to have seen the crime to try to squeeze money out of a poor grieving family. Well, for your information, the individual who posted that ad doesn't have a single credit, and on top of that, is among the suspects. Do you know what that means? I'm telling you now, no jury with assault would believe your testimony. I told her not to post anything, but has anyone ever listened to me? Not a chance. Anyway, I'll go along with this act since you called, just in case you have something relevant to say about the investigation. If you really are a witness to the murder, surely you can prove it. As you won't mind answer a couple questions, will you? Let's see. How were you able to see what happened inside the mansion the night of the murder?
Through the open window in the room.
Okay. Suppose that makes some sense, but it doesn't prove anything. If you want me to believe you, you're going to have to tell me something that you could only know if you really witnessed the crime. Tell me, what time did the murder occur?
Around 1:15.
Well, I'll be a Monkley's uncle, that's correct. Seems like you actually saw it. You can ask why in the blue blaze you waited so long to call, or what was Rule 103 in the detective course? Ah, yes, reassure the witness and let them set the pace. They may be traumatized. There. Relax, there's nothing to worry about. You've done a very good job. Well, that would be all until we meet again. Oh, hang on, we almost missed the most important thing. Did you manage to see who the killer was?
It's either Martin or Kang, I think. Or Cena. I think it's Marna. Marna Fanati. Because part of it was like the inheritance structure was like changed or something. To make sure the stuff was preserved in the family. So.
But you had no way of getting in. Oh wait, you said before the window's open, isn't that right? Don't you see what that means? The killer didn't need access to the room. The shot could have been fired through the window. Yeah. I know my detective abilities are impressive. And the best part is that thanks to them, I now know enough to arrest her.
Great.
Yes, one last thing. Since you saw the murder in such detail, don't you know what happened to the murder weapon?
I suppose the killer took it.
Well, in that case, we can consider it lost. Let's hope the rest of the evidence is sufficient to guarantee a fair trial. Anyway, thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Okay. Well then. Oh, hi.
Hey! Are you there? Hello? I'm Eliza. You know, the android. Hello. Ah, great. There you are. I have great news. I managed to pass the test. Hooray for me! And of course, hooray for you. Without your help, I wouldn't have been able to hold on to this plum job. Which reminds me that I have something for you. Here you go. I've got a few bills for you. To show you
how nice I can be to my friends. And now I have to get back to work. Best luck to you. Thanks. Thank you and goodbye. $80. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we can buy a new cage with that. Lovely. Okay. So, we can't do anything with that yet. What are we doing? I guess I want to hang around until he starts interrogating them, because that'll be cool, probably. So we'll probably do like 1 hour sleeps.
I saw that all the evidence pointed to Cena. Obviously, I'm glad we're finally in an agreement. Let's go arrest her. Ahem, yet I smelled a rat. She was the only suspect who lacked a motive. But if one of you were the killer, I had to solve a great mystery. How did the guilty party enter the room? Then it came to me, they didn't. Ooh. Huh. Surely you've all noticed how chilly this mansion is. And of course, it's much worse at night when the wind gets going. A wind strong enough to blow open a window, even. The killer realized this and went around the mansion to fire at the victim from the outside. What they didn't figure on was a witness seeing it all. Wait, a witness, you say? That's right, Miss Marna. Someone saw you commit the crime.
No!
Yes. Ooh. And now you're coming with me to the station to await trial. You two can leave. Thank you for your cooperation.
No, she's leaving too? Well then, well. We did it. Alright. I guess let's see if we can do some work. 8 hours? Is this the sleep study? Not even that tired, really. Okay. Well, it worked out alright. That leaves you with enough money to buy 2 more cages. And still have enough to make rent. Do we have any food in the fridge? Okay, a couple protein shakes. Well. Is there any, like, short jobs available? 6 hours? Okay, I guess we're just waiting. Okay, so this, we need to watch this at 1700 and 2100, I think. That seems to be the times. And then we're going to have some new cages to look out for. I think we've been doing pretty darn well this time around. Wife cupcake. A wife cupcake. Okay. Just kind of waiting for the time to tick over at this point. Not really got anything to look for. I guess we'd sleep for like an hour. Okay. The Blue Truth. The trial of the murder of Zoida Finati begins. The defendant, Marna Finati, could face more than 100 years in prison for the murder of her mother, if found guilty in coming weeks. The terraformation process on planet Claw 6 continues. The mediocre energy drink company Claw is inaugurating its 6th planet today. According to multiple accounts, it will be inferior to Blue Blob Zero in every imaginable way. Are the Data Preservation Institute's surveys reliable? According to interviewers who participated in the survey, proving that 100% of humans and aliens do not want working conditions similar to those of robots, that was the only response available. A new address triggers chaos in several package delivery offices. Hundreds of packages inundated inundate customer offices due to the confusion generated by the change in addresses and postal codes throughout the territory due to the change in ownership of the planet Deco 91, which has been renamed Uzinc 314. Oh, we've got the market finally. Cool. Alright. So we want to watch this at 1700. We want to... I don't think that matters. This doesn't look like it matters. Okay, we know about you. Let's see if we can give them like an actually like good thing this time. The Buggy Woogie. The Jarfest Monster Trucks. Alright, Jarfest, let's take a look. Okay. Jarfest Monster Trucks. Right, that makes sense. Barrels. Barrels and a bathtub. Barrels at Boogie Woogie. Barrels at Jarfest. Oh, hello?
Hello, I'm Detective Clarence. I'm in charge of the investigation into the death of Zoida Finati. We were talking the other day, remember me?
Oh, hello, Detective. What's up?
Nothing. I just wanted to inform you that the trial's begun. Well, it's too early to say. I don't think things are looking good. It's a shame. I think everything would go better if I'd found the weapon, but, well, that's life. The important thing is that thanks to your help, I've managed to close my first case, and that's saying something. Of course, you didn't know. You heard right, this is my first case. I know it's hard to believe because I seem like an experienced detective, but I swear it's the truth. Anyway, I wanted to thank you for what you did for me, so I decided to give you part of the bonus they gave me. Don't sweat on anything illegal, eh? Goodbye, and thank you.
Alright, thanks. Okay, Jarfest barrels. Okay, I think I need to wait for him to like start making his moonshine. As I recall, Boogie Woogie barrels, Jarfest. Oh, hello.
Hello, Blue Stella here. Blue Bob Omnipound, Investor Counselor, always at your service and just a click away, unfortunately. Don't you know that today we're distributing the investors' earnings? I'm very busy. Make it quick. What is it that you want?
How does putting in money affect the investors?
Not at all right now, since you're not putting in a single credit. If you're referring to the hypothetical case where you come to your senses and invest, you'd be helping to guarantee that our proposals can be implemented exactly as we envision them. Luckily, there are still some conscientious citizens who aren't apathetic like you. As for the results of the investments, the fact is that they would continue to depend on hundreds of market factors, not on you, but even so, you're the one to blame for everything that goes wrong. Anything else you need to know?
Have the investments gone well?
Not as well as we'd hoped, but that's normal considering our projections didn't factor in the existence of people as selfish and unhelpful as you. Face it, if the planet isn't doing better, it's your fault. Do you have any more questions?
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
You were taking too long. Goodbye.
Man, she hates me. You don't know how it hurts. Yeah. We already know about you. Okay, good. Hello. XXX. Awesome. XXX. Okay, that's not helpful. XXX barrels. Artisanal beer. Ingredients. Okay, great. XXX at Jarfest. Alright, artisanal beer at Jarfest. Alright, Hank Sparkle. Hello, Mr. Hank. Okay, you're offline right now. We'll get to you, don't you worry. Artisanal beer. XXX. Okay. Well then. Is Hank available yet? Okay, I guess we'll wait for Hank to be... Alright, so we want to be back by about 1700. Like, I can be a gardener for a couple hours. That should be fun. What did I miss? Okay, I missed my rents. It's fine. Okay, this area. Okay, I'll sleep for 2 hours.